Thank you, Bana MC, the Vice Chairman. Good afternoon again, fellow Shuru Sacco members, both online and physical. I want to welcome you this afternoon so that we engage and see how we can progress our Sacco to the next level. Number one, let me acknowledge our guests, Bana Njoroge, our partners. I know we have partners in the room. We have World Navy. Do we have any representative from World Navy? How many partners? Those who are partners of the Sacco, partnering together so that we can be able to provide better services. Can we stand up? We have containers. We have World Navy. You're from? Yeah? Isuzu Motors, Thika. Then we have World Navy, the chart I'm putting on here, if you are seeing. They import for us motor vehicles. You can get a vehicle, a good one, at a fair price. We have some supported representative from those institutions that are together with us in terms of membership. I think we have ESCC. Any other institution that we have around? Confirm? So all protocols observed, board of directors, delegates, supervisory committee, the leadership of the regions, and the entire membership of Shuru Sacco. Welcome to today's engagement. Ours is to see what we want to do and what we have done in the past. Because our interest is to make sure that our Sacco grows, because that's the mandate that we have been given by members. Members have the owners of the Saccos. We as the board are not members. We are only members by virtue of having given us an opportunity to run your institution fairly and to give you loans and products that can drive you to the next level. So today's message is resilience through technology and growth through participation. We really want growth because the impetus of change in some technology and of course services that goes to the people in technology, then we want participation of our members. We have, as a Sacco, or I have often reflected on what truly distinguishes a strong organization from merely doing service, and the answer is that always it's about the wisdom and the active engagement of our members. That is why today's Members Education Forum is not simply another item in our agenda. It is the very foundation of our shared future. For the first 5 decades, to be more precise, I think we are over 55 years old. Shuru Sacco has served to the members with education from a modest beginning where members would get about 5 shillings at the end of the year. You just imagine, just picture that. You have done your business the whole year, and at the end of the year, you are given 5 shillings as your interest on deposits. So, how is it today? Now, today, it determines, you are the one who determines what you want to earn. The more deposit you put in, the more earnings you are. Don't ask somebody that, why am I earning less? It is up to you. Our growth of your Sacco, as per our strategic plan, is determined by your savings, by your participation, patronizing of products, and therefore we are saying, for the first 5 decades, Shuru Sacco has served members with education from the modest beginnings of the Sacco has grown to be a stable, respected, and resilient financial institution, testament to the vision of our founders, the commitment of the leadership and the staff, and above all, the unwavering trust of our members. We believe you have been good members, loyal. What we're only telling you is that there are things that we want you to do. One aspect that I want to ask you, and humbly request you, is that we have FOSA. And the people who have brought in their pay points, salaries are only about 1,100. And we are at Sacco going to 11,000. We have people who don't want to bring in their pay points, but we want to humbly request you to do so. As we gather today, we do so at a time of profound change, regulatory expectations, and increasing technology in transforming the services we delivered. Pressure continued to impact on both households and businesses. These realities demand sound governance, innovation, and collective resilience. Today, we turn knowledge into action, guided by simple but powerful theme: resilience through technology and growth through participation. We want you to participate. You are the owners of the Sacco. And I was telling even some members today that all decisions that we make on your behalf because you've given us the mandate to do so. Let's go to Ushuru Sacco performance in 2025. And our performance is in turn our strategic plan. Our strategic plan calls quite a lot, but I can mention just a few. One, we had intended to reach 10,000 membership. We got a windfall in 2023, and it took us closer, but we have achieved it. But that is not to say we'll stop there. We want to go beyond. And I think our target by the end of next year, when the strategic plan 2023-2027 comes to an end, we want to have hit over 13,000. With your support, we'll be able to achieve. The Sacco recorded a strong growth and remarkable growth in across all key indicators in 2025. The society surpassed the ambitious target of 1 billion in terms of revenue. But in our strategic plan, our target is 1.3 billion. And I believe we will be able to achieve it, because you could see we started from 908 in 2025. In 2026, we've done 1B. So, but the target for 2026 is 1B, 141 billion on the lower side, but the higher target is 1 billion, 164 million. So, with your support, I think we'll be able to achieve the same. The other aspect, of course, is the growth. Our asset has grown from 7.73 to hit 8.66B. Membership, as of course, as I've said, the revenues have grown from 908 to 1B. And of course, the growth in the loan portfolio has risen from 5.8 to 6.3. And our membership is above 10,000, right? Currently, as we speak, it's 10,454. And I think we are really doing well. But we want to set new targets where we have achieved the target so that we see our Sacco growing. Particularly noteworthy is our capital adequacy position, with a core capital to asset ratio at 12.5%, well above the regulatory requirement of 10%. Our liquidity ratio is at 29%, nearly double the minimum threshold of 15%, demonstrating the society's ability to meet members' obligation at all times. Non-performing loans remains exceptionally low, as the delinquency ratio is actually 0.44%, while the industry is actually 6%, 6%. Again, it's the 5% reflecting a quality of our loan book and the effectiveness of our credit management practices. That is not to say that there are no paying areas. I know there are members who are paying, the other members who have left us and departed with loans, but we'll be doing our best. And we always say, Once you make any recovery, we'll make sure that that money comes back to you. We have institutions that are assisting us in debt collection, and at least an average of over 2 million every year. That's the collection we are doing. Challenges and key highlights for 2025. During the year 2025, the Sacco experienced temporary instability in mobile banking platform, *688#. The Board of Management responded promptly with clear and effective decisions where servers were upgraded to improve system reliability and capacity. The development of alternative USSD through cooperative bank, *667 *2#, MCOP Cash, in partnership with the cooperative bank, was enhanced as a dependable backup channel. I know many members have not used this channel. Sometimes they ask me the *668, you cannot transfer money which are in SASA account to somebody. Using the MCOP Cash, and that is through cooperative bank, that the other alternative will allow you transfer money to somebody directly, not necessarily going through M-Pesa again, then you transfer. So I want you to employ this platform that we have brought on board. The Sacco in 2026 will explore possibility of alternative housing of the *688# as a solution to enhance cyber security and to avert future system downtimes. During the year, some government parastatals experienced organizational restructuring, which affected some member organizations. The outcome led to parastatals being merged and some staff redeployed. That's, of course, mainly SHA and, of course, NHIF, affecting loan repayments and member savings. The increased statutory deductions, that is now, I think you are all aware what came in, and the loan repayment was also affected by, in a way. Despite these headwinds, the Sacco remained stable and filled critical leadership positions, including deputy manager for business development and system audit manager. Engagement was also deepened through targeted webinars and surveys to better understand and respond to members' needs. As a Sacco, we are confident that the system stability and the services continue to remain our top priority. Let me turn to product innovation. The society's key highlights on the year 2025 was to launch the asset financing loan product in May 2025 as part of the product innovation. So far, the product has enabled 7 members to own motor vehicles and tractors with a total disbursement of 16.1 million. As you can see, we are moving. It just started last year. So we encourage you to take advantage, own a vehicle, own a tractor, own a truck, so that you can carry on with your business. More members are encouraged to patronize on products, to own vehicles and business trucks. The other key achievement in the year is the alternative USSD, that is now the MCOP Cash, that is *667 *2#. This platform now supports balance inquiries, cash withdrawals, purchase of airtime, bills, payment, Pesa link, transactions, and soon and e-loans. That's where we are targeting. We want to make sure that if you cannot borrow something from the 688#, you can also do it on the 667 *2. The initiative significantly broadens our digital service offering and ensures members are never without access of their finances. Strategic review for 2026. Looking ahead, the Sacco improved in 2 important strategic initiatives for implementation in 2026. A strategic review of the minimum share capital requirement for new members from 30 to 10,000. And this was as a result of looking at how our competitors as well have gone that direction. So we were reacting to that. This was a deliberate move to accelerate membership growth, which has been slow during the past year. Additionally, the society is pursuing the establishment of an in-house business insurance agency as a strategic move to provide integrated financial solutions to members. The initiative would position the Sacco to offer competitively priced insurance products such as motor vehicles insurance, medical and life insurance, among others. Let's turn to a call to active participation, because we said we have two areas that we want to look at, and that's technology and participation. The regulator, that is the Sacco Society's Regulatory Authority, SASRA, has flagged our interest paid and deposits to a total of a ratio of around 16%, a level that could pressure the long-term health of our Sacco. For Saccos to thrive, members must save, that is, share deposits and borrow loans. The credit facilities help generate interest income, which improves returns on members' on investments for all our members. I therefore urge members to take loans to improve their financial well-being and quality of life, going by our motto, and that is being a world Sacco in empowering members for quality life. The Sacco has a delegate system intended to strengthen members' participation. And for this one, I think there was a circular from the Ministry of Cooperatives asking members to, Saccos to, if you have a Saccos of over 5,000 members, there is a requirement for a number of delegates that you are supposed to have. Of course, we are saying it should be gradual. It's not a bullet in terms of moving to that number, because it is all members offering themselves for positions of leadership. So we are saying that members' participation in all activities for better service delivery and product improvement. You are therefore encouraged to get to know your delegates, engage and ensure full participation in all Sacco activities and surveys. And an informed membership is our strongest asset. That's what we are saying. As we engage in today's sessions, I invite you, every member, to participate fully and to ask questions, to share ideas, and live with a renewed sense of ownership in our shared journey. The future of Ushuru Sacco is bright, and through active participation and commitment, the Sacco will be stronger and more competitive. Together we save, together we grow, and together we prosper. Thank you, and God bless you, and God bless Ushuru Sacco. And I want to thank you for joining us today through online, and of course, those who have managed to have an opportunity to be present here, so that we can engage and participate and give feedback. I want to say that during the society activities, that is now on the International Cooperative Day, we had trophies, 6 trophies, and I think our Sacco did very well. I think it's the highest time we've ever had more than 5. Because last year we had 5, this year we had 6. And I think one of the trophies would have been given in Uhuru Park, but because of the time the Deputy President had, he didn't have the opportunity. But we were given during the gala dinner, which is normally offered after the activities of the day. So I want to welcome you and thank you very much for your participation. And we ask you, the areas we have mentioned, the areas of you bringing your pay point to the Sacco. What is the advantage? Number one is that there are loans purely geared. If you are brought in, you are paid into the Sacco. And I think you will be told as we go along. Thank you very much, and I wish you well in this engagement.